everyone. Hey, of Vekuve. Now what they call dog for here now? I don't understand though. Please, don't be for my mouth and I go here say Tinubu rig election though. No be for my mouth. But anyway, let me just read to you what parallel facts have here. Dogs back when they don't understand. Fubara mocks Wike allies amid fresh Rivers political tension. You know Fubara and Wike have been giving all sorts of gbas all over the thing. But Fubara don't gallant. Fubara don't get liver. Fubara don't get mind. You know where that mind they come from? Is coming from the fact that he's now in APC, and of course the APC are closing ranks around him and saying that this is their own person. According to parallel facts, Rivers State Governor Sasimi Nalayi Fubara has called for peace in the state while mocking his critics, saying dogs bark when they don't understand. The governor made the statement during the interdenominational church service at St. Cyprian's Anglican Church in Port Harcourt, held to commemorate the 2026 Armed Forces Celebration and Remembrance Day. Fubara, who has been at odds with Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT Nyesom Wike, and members of the Rivers State House of Assembly loyal to him, say he relies on God to bring the state that needed peace. By the way, you know the thing about power, people who crawl around power, they have capacity to so switch that you'll be shocked at the way that they're going to switch, and do a lot of things. So some of them now, I've already seen a situation whereby I've seen a video where two members of the River State House of Assembly coming to pull out and say they are no longer part of that impeachment proceedings or whatever. Before you know what's happening, one by one, they will begin to pull out. They will crawl to where power is. The kind of shock that it will shock Wike, you'll be surprised. I was recently at home. I had to travel home, and I will tell you that I saw a lot of people like PDP people who now they're almost like looking for where to be at the party. Their party has been destroyed before and they said it's Wike that did it. One woman, the kind of courses where she ran for Wike head, and if those courses are being ran across, now only a matter of time before I begin to catch that guy. In what appeared to be a veiled reference to Wike and the assembly members, Fubara added, when we're marking the new year, I said something, dog barks when they don't understand. I want you to relax. What is important in this, our dear state, is peace, and we'll get it. The governor's comments come amid heightened political tensions in Rivers State. On Thursday, the State House of Assembly issued the third impeachment notice against Fubara in 3 years, underscoring the ongoing power struggle between the governor and the lawmakers aligned with Wike. Despite the political friction, Fubara stressed that peace remains his priority for Rivers State. His remarks have drawn attention as the state navigates both governance challenges and political rivalries ahead of upcoming legislative session. In all of this, let me just remove my glasses here. In all of this, we ask yourself, where are the people of Rivers and what are they getting? Are they getting the governance that they are supposed to get, or is everything just all over the place? One of the things that politicians always focus on is who is going to be at the helm of affairs, because for them it's not service, for them it's not doing the work, for them it's literally just that they just stay in one place, and then, how do I put it now? There was a word I look for. They just in that one place and control the coffers. They control the money, the purse strings, and that. So it's not about governance. Because right now, with all of these tussles and fight that has been going on between Wike and Fubara, have the people of Rivers really benefited? Have they been able to find time whereby they are being, how do I put it now? They are being taken sort of like, what's the word that I'm looking for now, that the people of Rivers State are being taken care of. All we see now is all of this nonsense, that has been going on. And it's really sad. Rivers State is one of the richest states in Nigeria in terms of the resources that are there, in terms of the monies that they get. But yet, if you look at it, you don't see it reflecting in the lives of the people. Most times, it is the money that is being used because of how rich Rivers State is. And there's been a lot of reports where you have this, they are the ones spending the money lavishly. So the moment you have a Rivers State governor in your side, it's as if you're made. But this is at the expense of their people, where some few people now cut out, just take over the resources of the state and begin to lavish it and spend it, however it is that they want it here. But like I always say, Wike lost that a long time ago by allowing, the fight between him and Fubara to be public, to be known, by giving Fubara that opportunity for him to have direct access to Tinubu. And I said it all months, right from 2023. I think was it towards the end of 2023 that they started having squabbles. I said, look, it will be better for Tinubu to work with Fubara than it is to work with Wike. Fubara is going to be loyal 100%. Wike will still be calling shots and saying one thing or the other. But hey, it is what it is. We are here. You've seen Wike already traveling everywhere. He has visited Asari Dokupo, visited that. I saw a video where he was talking about the fact that whether he's Igbo, he's not Igbo, he's that, he's that. I beg. I didn't even have time to interrogate, that particular video. But just to say that, you've all seen the way he's taking his son up and that. There was even a particular picture that was put in. I don't know how true that picture is, but it was said that the chairman of the party was sitting by the side while his son was sitting on a cushion and just feeling, all of it. But for a lot of people who are servants to these politicians, is for me to say to them, do you not see what is happening? That you've groveled on your knees, you've knelt down, you've worshipped these people, and yet when will it get to your turn? When will local you? I know they for the ones with the local. Now these people are bypassing you guys and going on, to their children, and you're the ones that are left doing the dirty jobs, and their children are the ones taking over. But I've always said something. There's going to be a lacuna. There's already a bit of a lacuna where most of the politicians that have held Nigeria down, they're actually currently very old, and some of them are trying to transfer to their children. This is the time to stop it and ensure that it doesn't happen. Otherwise, Nigeria is going to be in a place that is crazy, because these children, they have no sympathy, empathy with poverty. They don't care. They are used to using Nigerian money as their personal money. They are educated, Ivy League educated. They understand technology. They understand social media, and they are very brutal because they don't have an ounce of empathy. And so, if you allow them to enter the reins of office, for them to collect it from their parents, then it's going to take people maybe the next 50 to 60 years for the citizens to be able to get that power back. So this is the time where these politicians are most vulnerable, and whatever it is that we do, we must ensure that power truly comes back to the people and does not get to anyone. So this is what I'm going to say to you. It's quite interesting. Let's continue to look at Wike and Fubara and whatever it is that they are doing. Very cool. We are going to see what it is that go on. In the meantime, thank you so much for your patience. For those of you who are coming, please call the people who are not coming and tell them that Aisha is back. She's posting videos. They should come and watch those videos and help to share, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.